You know what? I think I know what the problem is, chat. I think I know what the problem is. Dad didn't have chat! Dad didn't have chat! That's what it was.
It just destroys the entire field.
Oh, Dad spends, all of us do, spend 40 hours a week dueling in front of the people. Dueling for the people. And when Dad didn't have that love and support, he couldn't do it. He didn't have the strength. Yeah, and he has to be quiet and respectful. Dad he doesn't have chat, and he isn't screaming fool all the time like he loves it. All right, that's what happened. He was removed from his element, right? When he was playtesting, he was like, yeah, donos, jukebox, and then he goes to, well, no, it's not Japan, it's Berlin. You know, everybody in Berlin is like, kind of, you know, very PC, actually. Extremely PC over there in Berlin. And, Dad was out of his element. He's also not up against the filth of the ladder. Well, no, but he was playtesting for real. Right, he gets like a sub room. And then he says, okay, everybody play this, and I'm going to play test. And people want to be part of that process, so they help him. That being said, I'm sorry, Dad, but you have to go back to FORTNITE. So many people have been telling DK that. I know, bless. I didn't come up with that. I got it from somebody in the chat. He said he's going to play Fortnite now in his Discord. I mean, that might be nice for him to unwind. You know, take a break. James, you couldn't hold it in any longer. Nope. Back to Fortnite! No. Dad dueled with honor and strength, and you know, he had the weight of all of us supporting him, and I feel like he acquitted himself well. Let's not laugh at Dad's suffering. Dad's suffering to go to another country and perform on the world stage. Dad is suffering. Oh, yes. Come on. Imagine DK going psycho and screaming fool at everybody. I think that he should have been doing that. I think that he should have done that. That would have powered him up, and that would have psyched out his opponent. All right? I think that would have been a good idea for him to do, or maybe like have a mask, He could shout into the mask, right? And then like the opponent wouldn't be affected, but he would get his power. I really wanted Dad to win. I also wanted that. DK bricked a lot. He was unlucky. But like 9 rounds, everybody makes 5 decks. Like if you brick, then that's the decks that you picked, right? You know, that's on your deck choosing and how you made them. James, did you vote for Dad? I absolutely voted for Dad. I voted for Dad, Are, and Oygen. Just all the people I already knew. What do you get if your pick wins? I guess I'll never know. When Dad is dueling for real on Twitch for the people, he's not covering his mouth. He's not silencing his power. All right, he's letting the love and the wisdom and the forceful words flow out. And he was not allowed to exercise his full might. Dad is hashtag focused. I think that's what he thinks of as his natural state. I think that's what he thinks he should be doing. But what I know he should be doing is screaming fool and doing this and saying back to Fortnite. All right? That's how you send people back to Fortnite. Not being cool and collected, but by being a basket case hype beast. James, Dad looks like he wants to scream so bad. Yeah, I think so. I think that, but don't we? But really, don't we resemble each other? Everyone scoop when Raw activated magical hats. See, that's the good combo. You force the Xian with the Canada and then magical hats. But then, you know, to get that good and sweet matchup, you gotta counterpick real good. And that's what happened last year. Ade perfectly counterpicked Negdo Zap, and the matches were like boring to watch. But unless you knew like knew that unless you knew what was involved, what was involved in winning those. Like, unless you had an appreciation for Duel Links, you were just like, wait, why is this guy just auto winning? Is this other guy just terrible? He trusted his data too much, but not heart of the cards. Yugi only ever has to duel everybody once, right? After 9 rounds, heart of the card gets a little fuzzy. It's really sad to see everyone so happy that Dad lost. He's a great duelist, content creator, and we shouldn't disrespect and troll him. He had a bad day today, and he feels bad enough. But see, it's.
The thing is, I know that, and I know you know I know that. You'd be like, first card. I was like, I just can't win.
That reverse psychology.
Let me. If your actual father, if your actual father gets hit in the nuts, not like a big, like damaging one, but like a little bit, like a little, like he knocks into the table. Yeah, and he's like, oh, Are you gonna tell me that you're not gonna laugh just a little? Are you gonna tell me that that's not just a little bit funny? Are you gonna tell me that you're not gonna say back to Fortnite at the first opportunity? It's fine. It's all love. All right. I don't suddenly think that he's an unworthy duelist. It's just it's just perfect that the meme is coming back. All right. That's why. Dad and Gia are going to be running duos on Fortnite. I don't even know what that means. What happened to Dad shows money can buy you a ticket to Worlds, but can't buy you dem brains. False! What? Dad grinded for 3 days just eating Gia's scrambled eggs exclusively to get to Worlds. Yeah, I mean, it's a trading card game. You gotta buy the good cards so that you can make the good decks. But that doesn't make you smart at picking decks, right? That doesn't make you focused for 72 hours. You gotta, like, you know, there's real effort involved. The money is just like the, you know, cost of doing business. Do you think Ben Dreads will be tier 1? I think that this is all like filler until we get the new stuff in September. What I miss, if someone doesn't mind telling me, did he already lose? Yes, Alquan, our father, has passed from the tournament. He was knocked out in the first day. They did 9 rounds. He won, I think, 2 matches and lost 7 matches, something like that. And then we have the top 8, and Father is sadly not amongst them. But take heart, chat. He is free to go back to Fortnite. But yeah, he's still in the top 0.001, you know, 0.00001% of duelists. He made it to Worlds. I'm proud of him. Hopefully he's proud of me. I still love you, Dad.
destroyed the two big
I hate to say it, you are jealous of him.
Yeah, he knew that if
I mean, I'm a little jealous, but I'm not like angry jealous, you know? I'm not like, that should have been me.
Warrior, that's smaller than brave, Neil.
I'm just enjoying the reversal of the meme. All right, now back to Fortnite has made a complete arc. All right, you know, like the character arcs, the hero's journey. Everybody loves talking about that now. The back to Fortnite has circled itself. Not cool, James. You may not like him, but you can't laugh at his misery. False. I love Dad with every inch of me.
So the information isn't actually worth anything.
I adore Father. He was once a little tournament player, and now he is the tournament. Dad has transformed himself, and that's why I admire him. I can also think that him losing is funny. There we go. Perfect. All right. I think Dad was at a disadvantage from day one. I mean, he posts all his decks online. He is as aware of all the online decks being used against him as anybody. Perhaps more. I don't think James hates him, y'all. Just taking in the wrong perspective. He pays homage and appreciation. Nothing wrong with laughing at a meme that backfired. Thank you, John Doe. I mean, you think that Dad can't lose because he literally defines the meta. He knows every meta deck's weakness. But he defines the meta for, like, English-speaking players. You know, Japanese players, Korean players, Spanish-speaking players. They watch different YouTubers. No surprise that Dad posts his decks. He admitted to manipulating the meta in his recent video, and he probably tried to play his own decks that he posted. Akarat, every time that Dad says he's manipulating the meta, he's joking. Papa Jamesu loves Daddy DK. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's the one sentence. That's the one sentence. That's all you need. It's a card game. Sometimes it's impossible to win. Sometimes you brick out. That being said, what is it? 5? You know, you can play. You have the potential to play 45 games, right? 9 times 5. So if you're bricking out like that, it's your choices that are bricking out. Hi, James. I'm sad and disappointed in Dad. Don't be disappointed in Dad. He fought his hardest for us all. Thank you for watching.